Yo, you ready to start the show? Yo, you ready to start the show? Yo. You ready to start the show? Yo, you ready to start the show?
Yeah.
Kayfabe was a way to show respect to the audience and respect your own business. It was a way to protect it. But to be the man,
Alistair 316 says I just worked you.
I got mine.
we are the generation that eat. You make the rules, and we will.
Who is booking this crap? Oh, more of that. WWE stands for.
I am Mr. Richie Moon, and I'm Kayfabe Avenue, and I'm Kayfabe Focus. It's Kayfabe Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, heels and faces, casual wrestling fans, and all you smart marks, I'm Mr. Richie Moon,
And I'm Kayfabe Agent.
and this is Kayfabe Avenue, and today is the draft. So,
Well, our version of the draft.
yeah, today is the Kayfabe Avenue draft, and the way we're going to do a draft, we're going to do it in our liking. It's basically kind of be like it's a fantasy booking draft, how we would want it, how we want the characters to come in, how we would want them to be, whether, there's going to be different champions. Some people are going to be heel, some different people are going to be face, so.
So basically, I chose Raw. He chose SmackDown. We did a coin toss to decide who goes first.
Yep.
Richie won the coin toss. So we're just going to take turns, give you our picks.
Yep, so you're going to just draft.
Run through them. A little explanation of why we chose what we're going to go through. So,
Yep.
You want to start it off?
Let's go. And my number one pick is a returning rowdy Ronda Rousey. So we haven't
You
seen.
caught me off guard with that one.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even think about her.
I was going to go with The Fiend, but I felt like Ronda Rousey was just like the right fit to go with. We haven't seen her since WrestleMania. A lot of controversy how she lost. So Ronda Rousey's here. She's back.
Not only that, she's a perfect fit for Fox, which wants to sports field. Who's better than Ronda Rousey?
Facts.
And not only that, I feel like SmackDown kind of lacks a women's division compared to Raw the past couple years. So this would be a definite adrenaline boost for them.
Yep.
Get those ratings up, and Ronda's going to do it. So that was a great pick. On my hand,
Raw.
I couldn't resist. On a Raw, the first pick, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Should I even have to go into explaining? The talk of the wrestling right now.
Yeah.
Arguably the talk of wrestling.
Probably the most
Between
overrated wrestler.
The actual in-ring content he's giving, the performance of his character, the gimmick,
Facts.
the vignettes that he does every week.
The Firefly Funhouse is awesome.
Who would have thought we'd be watching something akin to like a Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in our 30s and actually enjoying it?
Bray Wyatt Rogers. I mean, we had a chance to see him live in the dark match after SmackDown. SmackDown.
Madison
And
Square Garden.
it was awesome. Everything that you think it is, it's awesome. Like the way he looks,
They have
really
a lot
awesome.
of attention to detail. It's a lot that goes into The Fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I'm giving him the dominant champion. I think he's going to go the majority of the time with it, undefeated. It's going to take a lot of big things, big reasons why he would even lose, or good storyline reasons why he would lose.
Is he your champion?
He is the Universal Champion on my show.
Right.
I'll get more into him and my plans for him as I get down further in my list.
Yeah.
But
So
SmackDown's, you're up.
My number 2 pick is Daniel Bryan, and he is the WWE champion. He is super babyface. Yes, Daniel Bryan. This is like basically like WrestleMania 30 2.0. So, yep, that is my number 2 pick. I mean, what else is more to say? Daniel Bryan, WWE champion. Yes, moving on.
Yeah. So back to Raw and my number 2 pick. After hearing Ronda Rousey and that kind of shaking the foundation of the draft from the beginning, I picked Charlotte Flair.
Woo!
Now, on my show, she's not going to be 10-time Charlotte. She's actually not even going to get close to the title. She's going to help build the division.
Smart.
I picked young, up-and-coming talent as far as the division goes. And she's going to help build them, make new stars.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's
Charlotte's
her main goal, her main focus, making contenders that measure up to her, a Becky, Sasha, a Bailey.
Yeah, Charlotte's bulletproof, so she can just lose them,
So Raw's number 2 is Charlotte.
My number 3 pick is the man, Becky Lynch. I really wanted a very strong women's division, so who else better to have Becky Lynch? Becky Lynch is still doing the same. She's the man. She's busting ass, but she is not the champion in my universe. So we'll see how that plays out later on in the draft.
For my number 3 on Raw, I picked the entire OC.
Ooh,
AJ Styles, Gallows, and Anderson. So this is going to be the dominant faction on Raw. The tag team titles are definitely going to be on Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. AJ Styles is going to be in the heavyweight picture. He's going to try to take down The Fiend. A couple of guys on my roster are going to be aimed at taking down The Fiend, aimed at certain other divisions.
Yeah.
So AJ Styles is that guy that you could put him in any slot. So, big things with the OC. I like the style that they got now, the gimmick with the paint.
Yeah.
That Gallows is doing, the music, the look, everything. It finally feels like this is how they should have came out originally.
Yeah, facts.
So I would want to keep gravitating towards that.
Yeah.
That's why my pick for number 3 was the OC.
My number 4 pick is Ricochet, and in my universe, he is the Intercontinental Champion. Ricochet has been on the tear. He's been killing it. He was on Raw before, but now he's on SmackDown Live, baby.
My number 4 pick is Buddy Murphy.
Ooh.
So he's no longer he's no longer the best kept secret. He's
out?
The dominant United States champion.
Oh, okay.
He's defending night in, night out. Challenges like Cena, challenges like Rollins. He's the top of the game. Next,
okay.
You see on my show, the mid-card title is the title.
Oh,
that's
okay.
the guy who's going to be the future, the guy who can carry the show.
Okay.
Like old school. So Buddy Murphy's that guy. I don't know why they haven't pulled the trigger all the way with him yet on SmackDown, especially after the match with Roman Reigns. But Buddy Murphy, number 4, United States Championship.
My number 5 pick is the big dog, Roman Reigns. See how you see Michael Cole? That's how you make it sound good. That's how you make it sound believable. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns, I mean, what else is there to say about Roman Reigns? Honestly, in my universe, he's not really around. He's around, but only for like big events. You know what I'm saying? He's not really around full time. He's really he's doing other things. He's just,
Hollywood.
Not
necessarily. Kind of like Cena.
Yeah, kind of, but he comes around more. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't wrestle a lot. Like when Roman Reigns wrestles,
that's the thing with
it's a big deal.
We picked 20 stars apiece and still didn't even touch the half of the roster.
Yeah,
we don't need big stars. We don't need people to wrestle every week. And
when Roman wrestles on SmackDown, it's a big event. You know what I'm saying? Like, he rarely comes, not rarely, but like, it's a big event. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see him wrestle, it's going to be on pay-per-view. So, if you wrestle on SmackDown Live, it's going to be a big event. So, who's your number 5 pick?
My number 5 is a legend and a legend killer.
Ooh.
Randy Orton. And I want Randy Orton on Raw to go back to where he was maybe 8 months ago, 9 months ago. He was attacking
the reverse
young
legend
stars.
The reverse
exactly. He was attacking the young stars.
They should have went full.
The rookies. You know, he was the legend killer, a rookie killing legends. Now you're a legend killing rookies. Like
he should be the paranoid
that,
legend.
Anybody's coming. They trying to kill me. They steal my legend. They trying to win. You know, they trying to beat me and my career, put me into retirement, and I'm gonna attack them before they get at me.
Yeah.
You know, like paranoid kind of snake. How Randy Orton should be.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going that way a few months ago, but then they kind of swerved it. I like where he's at now with the revival, but yeah. Paranoid Orton, legend killer, killing the rookies.
I just want to say that the reason why
also he's gonna obviously be in the main event picture, trying to feud with the Fiend. So
okay. The reason why the revival is not on my list is because in my universe, the revival have already went to AEW. So my number 6 pick is Alistair Black.
Another sideline. I didn't even think about Alistair Black.
Alistair Black is currently going after Daniel Bryan, like the super uber white meat baby face, and he is just like darkness. He is just blackness, just the shadow on SmackDown, kind of like how the Fiend is on Raw. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's a good choice. So my next pick in the same vein of Alistair Black, Finn Balor, the Demon Balor,
the whole potential.
So definitely. Finn Balor joins the OC. He helps the group become a dominant force on Raw. They're there to help each other keep the tag titles, keep the heavyweight championship if they could get it off the Fiend, which is who they'll be feuding against. And right now, the Fiend is unstoppable. Right. He's not somebody who loses just because it's a Monday.
He took them to curb stops and just got rid of the curb stop and got right back up.
Yeah,
just got right back up.
It takes a lot. So it takes the unified group to even hold the Fiend at bay to keep him away from destroying the OC. So this links back to my original pick with the Fiend. Yeah. He's gonna eventually lose to Finn Balor after a long build-up with Finn, going heel with the OC and, really tearing at each other. They are held on opposite ends the entire time. It's more AJ Styles hunt for the title. And then finally, Finn gets his chance at the Royal Rumble. He wins with a little help from Undertaker, which no one that I know drafted. He could go to either show. Retires him at WrestleMania.
Wow.
The Fiend retires him at WrestleMania. Demon Finn Balor, Universal Champion. So
okay.
That's my number 6.
All right. So my number 7. I like that. Okay. And my number 7 pick is the Street Profits, and in my universe, the Street Profits, they got all the smoke. They want all the smoke, and they are the SmackDown 5 Tag Team Champions.
Are they narrating your whole entire show?
So of course they are. They gotta be. You know what I'm saying? They take it right over from Raw. They take it right over from Raw, and they narrate SmackDown, and they're just a SmackDown Tag Team Champion. They just came off rip first night. Boom, first night. That's the way it is. Because they want all the smoke.
That's a good pick too. Good tag team. Definitely want to see more of Montez Ford.
Yeah, future WWE champion. You heard it here first.
Number 7 for Raw is Kevin Owens, and this is a Kevin Owens that isn't in the title picture yet.
Okay.
Because he went full Stone Cold Steve Austin badass.
Okay, thank you.
And he's attacking authority as opposed to getting held down. Authority has to hold him down
$100,000 fines
because he's whipping everybody's ass.
Yeah. So
that's the route. Full Stone Cold. You're gonna let him use the stunner. You're gonna build him as this big badass who goes against authority just to find him and keep him at bay. No. On my draft on Raw, he's gonna be full on badass.
Thank you.
Loose cannon, attacks everybody, attacks officials, attacks management, everything full on.
So my number 8 pick is going to be AOP, a returning AOP. We haven't seen them in months. They're just coming back on the tear. So I'm pretty sure the Street Profits better watch their back. And they actually have the old manager back with them, Paul Ellering. So we're bringing it right back to the old school.
Nice.
Though, even though they can still talk for themselves, just good to have a. Just
I don't know. I kind of
mouthpiece
like Paul Ellering
I did.
as their mouthpiece. I think it was a full package.
But I like
when
what
they
they're doing
switched
now.
to Maverick, I think it was too awkward.
I think because they tried to make him like a cosplay. I think if they would have just kept Drake Maverick serious and been like a serious manager,
Yeah, when
he
they
could
had
do
this midget AOP
They,
member.
they should have just kept Drake Maverick in a straight suits and be like being a serious. Drake Maverick he got the chops to do it. They just kind of just botched it with the whole piss. Let's not even talk about that. In this universe, AOP just if you watch NXT, they're the same badass dudes. They were down there here on SmackDown Live. Now they're just here for destruction.
Nice. So my next pick at number 8, The New Day.
Ooh.
And the reason I want The New Day on Raw is to split The New Day. And it's going to happen in a situation where Kofi, used to be WWE champion. He has that cocky confidence in him. It's been wearing on the team. Big E's kind of been giving him the side eye for months. Xavier's caught in the middle, holding them both at bay. Big E can't take it no more. Ends up attacking Kofi over a Universal title shot that, they both ended up losing the opportunity for. Xavier tries to play Peacemaker, can't take it no more. Super kicks both of them. 3-way feud. The blood feud being Big E and Kofi, leading to Big E stepping up to the main event, finally going up against The Fiend and or Demon Finn Balor.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Bring it to smoke. Okay.
Yeah.
So my number 9 pick is the Usos, the returning Usos. We have not seen them since that.
So is this tribal Uso, or is it
this is the
lock you down?
This is the Uso. This is the Uso Penitentiary. This is the first time we've seen them since that unfortunate incident, and they just back on a rampage. My tag teams have just been coming back. Like they got a lot of tag teams. Everybody wants to smoke. There's been a lot of backstage going back and forth, a lot of backstage fighting with AOP, the Usos, Street Profits. You know what I'm saying? It's the first night of the draft. It's crazy. That's the way it goes down. That's what happens on SmackDown Live. You know what I'm saying?
So, number 9 for Raw, the team with Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville.
Rose Trigger.
Another situation where I brought them on the show to eventually split them. I feel like Mandy earns her way up the ranks, beating opponents consistently, and Sonya Deville heads in the direction of the bully, the badass, kind of picking on and bullying the chicks backstage, the heel character. Mandy eventually stepping up for women's title shots, stuff like that.
Okay. My number 10 is a return. She was injured, but they still let her hold on to the championship because she'd just been on such a dominant run that it just wasn't right to take it off her. Sasha Banks. She was a heel, but she come back as you gotta be a big face. And when she came back, when she was announced, 'cause nobody expected her. She was on one of those injuries that we thought that we wasn't gonna see her to maybe a couple more months. You know what I'm saying? But Sasha Banks come back, women's champion on SmackDown Live. And that's kind of weird that I kept the belt on her, but. You know what I'm saying? It's, kayfabe. They knew that she was going to come back, but like in the kayfabe store, you know what I'm saying? Kept the belt on her, you know what I'm saying? That's what we did.
So, and my number 10 is my guy right here, The Miz, but he's full on heel Miz.
Okay, good.
Full on heel Miz TV, cutting down his opponents. Just, I want him to be, after talking smack, that kind of passion.
Oh, man. Okay.
But when he was holding down Raw right before SmackDown took him back, that Miz.
Yeah, that's a deadly Miz right there.
The top of his game is, and he's going to be facing Buddy Murphy for the title. He's going to be, the big antagonist to Buddy Murphy.
Nice. So for here on, we're just going to list out the rest of the picks that we have just back to back. So my number 11 pick is Sami Zayn.
My number 11 is Andrade with Zelina Vega.
12, I have Luke Harper.
12, I have Cesaro for Raw.
13, I have Seth Rollins. Guaranteed.
At 13, I have the Viking Raiders Experience War Machine. What else is in here? Experience.
14, I have Ruby Riott.
At 14, Raw has King Corbin.
At 15, I have the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's probably how he says it. I have at 15, Joe.
At 16, I have Chad Gable.
16, I have my women's champion on SmackDown, Bayley, Full Hill, Full Hogan.
Nice. On 17, I have Miss Alexa Bliss, badass Miss Alexa Bliss, who is gunning straight for Sasha Banks.
I have at 17 the Iconics, who actually earn tag titles and have good matches.
Nice. I have at 18 a returning Sheamus, who nobody knows, or he might go for it straight at the top. He might go for Ricochet. Who knows? He's in great shape. Who knows what Sheamus is going to do, but he's back.
At 18, I have Braun Strowman.
At 19, I have Mustafa Ali.
At 19, I have Lashley.
And for my last pick, I have the Kabuki Warriors, who I brought them there just to break them up. Now we have a Crazy Rage Asuka that's about to go on a crazy undefeated winning streak, taking a belt from Sasha Banks, and to counter Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch is going to be crazy. And Kairi Sane, who's eventually going to turn heel after a super white meat babyface run.
Nice. And for my last pick, it's so fitting that it's the last pick of the night because he's going to delete everyone else on this list. The Hardy Boys, full broken universe among Raw. That's, ultimate deletions. That's
Senor Benjamin.
everything. Senor Benjamin. House Hardy. Wonderful. And don't forget to bring the string beans.
Yeah.
So that was our draft.
Yeah, man. Kayfabe Avenue draft.
Something quick. We're looking forward to the actual draft live on Raw.
It's going to be
Raw
live
and
plus
SmackDown.
Yeah.
What is it, next week? 2 weeks?
I think it's 2 weeks. They
2
do
weeks.
when Fox moved. When SmackDown moved to Fox. Yeah, man. A lot of things changing, man. It's gonna be big things.
Just really hoping they do it like back in the day. We have like the general manager representing the brands. We can have
just like how we just
Bischoff. Exactly. Have Bischoff. We have Paul Heyman represent each show. Take turns, just like the original draft.
Facts.
Well, let us know which roster you think ended up better.
Word.
Which ideas were better.
Exactly.
Let us know in the comments and tell them where they can find you.
They can find me at Richie Moon, aka Kayfabe Avenue.
You can find me at Kayfabe_AJ on Instagram.
Yes. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, all at Kayfabe Avenue. With that being said, Kenny, take us home.
Goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Bang.